What's going on YouTube? Little Unk back again, another reaction. I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling a little better today. Yesterday, my throat was hurting and shit. I was feeling a little sick, you know what I'm saying? Feeling a little better today, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I got good energy. Digga deep versus Loski, the deep backstory, you know what I'm saying? First video of the day, you know what I'm saying? I know what y'all gotta do. Like the video, comment, subscribe, stay tuned. The last Digga D reaction will be at the end of the video, or I might even put the last Loski reaction at the end of the video, my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Road to a billion subscribers. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on the gram at Lil Unk official, link in the description. Without further ado, man, let's get into it. I throw her still a little bit tiny bit, you know what I'm saying? So I might be, if I start talking low later in the videos and shit, that's because all the smoke got my throat hurting again, you know what I'm saying? That's not why my throat hurting though. It's because for me, I was sick, but nigga, you smoke and you're sick, nigga? That shit hurt. It's hurt to smoke, nigga. Hurt to get high.
That Digga D is in the limelight once again.
Alright, I remember feeling lonely, laying awake at night, trying to dive into my feelings, but they felt.
It's tough.
This kicked off. So Digga and Loski actually used to be cool. There's a couple of snaps of them before all of this kicked off. And Digga even featured in one of Loski's music videos back in 2017, which looked like a great friendship for the UK drill scene. Back in 2017, Digga and Loski were some of the biggest artists in the scene at the time. But Loski and Digga D hit some issues before they could drop a tune. One day, Loski and Digga D were chilling with each other like they have done before. Now, by Digga D's accounts on things, Digga gets a call from a female while they're both chilling with each other. By Loski's surprise, he's actually been chatting with the girl for a while now, but he just brushes it off like any other random girl he's been chatting to, and gives Digga the green light on her. But it wasn't long after this, Digga would find himself in jail, after Digga and 4 members of his gang called CGM got spun by police in a car while being in possession of machetes and baseball bats. Digga was sentenced to a year in a detention unit for this, landing Digga D in a young offenders institute called Felton, which is a unit which houses mainly 15 to 18-year-olds who are serving prison sentences. Funny enough, when Digga lands in Felton, he's originally locked up with some members of a gang called Harlem Spartans, the same gang which Loski is a part of. But by these times, Digga and Loski are still cool, so there's no issues at all. Until Digga D posts on his socials his Felton details, which allows fans to write Digga letters for him to read in his cell. This is when the female who I mentioned earlier actually wrote Digga D. As time goes by, Digga and the girl are starting to chat more and more and start getting closer, which even turns into the girl starting to visit Digga in jail. Now this is going on throughout Digga's prison sentence. Then in March of 2018, Loski drops a pic on his Insta with a big West London rapper.
Yo, hold on. I heard some shit from Digga D where he was talking about some shit he was on the jail court, I think. Nigga, he was talking about something about Loski and his girl or some shit. Gangster. Is that the same girl? I think, yo, hold on. I think I'm putting shit together right now, my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
Was by the name of Fredo, what just looks to most people like an innocent Inca. But back in Felton where Digga's locked up, this causes a bit of a storm. See, Fredo is from an area called Harrow Road, which has had a long-lasting feud with Digga D's area called Ladbroke Grove. So when the news travelled back to Digga, he wasn't happy about this. Originally, it was thought that the picture was literally just a publicity stunt, due to both artists being signed to the same label, which is something the label would have possibly pushed for. So no one really thought much about it, until Loski went and posted another picture with another rapper from Harrow Road called Little Dots, captioned "My Slam." By this time, Digga was already out of jail, alongside one of his co-defendants, a rapper from CGM who goes by the name of J-Sav. J-Sav then proceeds to tag another rapper from there.
I was about to say, because I was about to say, for me, it had to be something with the joint, but I guess it's for me a little more than that.
Called Striker on the post of Little Dots and Loski. Loski replies to the comment saying boring, and then J-Sav replies back saying no verbal. By this time everyone's confused, because no one really knew there was much tension between the two camps. But from the outside in, it just looks like a little bit of passer, nothing really too deep. Until Digga replies back on the comment to Loski, saying, imagine chilling with the guys who killed your cousin, which just takes this situation from 0 to 100. The pair then go back and forth in the comment section, with Loski replying, imagine never scoring on your ops, and Digga then replying to that again, until Loski just takes the whole post down. But what people didn't know at the time, the girl who was visiting and writing Digga while he was locked up in Felton was the root of all of this. By Digga's account on things, Loski and Digga...
Nigga, I almost missed it. I was smoking and shit. But yeah, nigga, fuck is you talking about? I knew it, nigga.
Had a little argument while Digga was locked up, because Loski accused Digga of speaking bad on him.
But it's not that. I mean, obviously it's not just that. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? Nigga just said, for me, that is more so thing. I don't know, bro. I can't even say what's more so. You know what I'm saying? It's not my situation, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's more so, bro, taking pictures with, bro, ops at it. You know what I'm saying? You can be doing that, I ain't gonna lie. Can't be doing that, can't be doing that, can't be doing that.
When Digga got released, they got into another argument. Allegedly, all now while the girl was visiting Digga in prison. Loski and the girl were actually in some type of relationship while this all was happening. Loski didn't really like this. And then a month after that was when the picture of Little Dots and Loski got put up. After this, Digga D went on quite a big rampage on his Snapchat, just calling out a lot of the rap scene, saying that the music scene is too fake. But he mainly goes after Loski, saying that pretty much Loski used to beg to jump on the track with him before all this beef started happening. Loski strikes back after with a Snapchat post calling Digga out, pretty much saying that Digga doesn't do what he says in his raps. And he also mocked Digga about a video that was circulating at the time of him twerking and joking about when he was quite young. It would be a matter.
This Thanksgiving, help yourself to the NFL on CBS, streaming live on Paramount Plus.
Matter of weeks after this that Digga would find himself locked up again in a situation to do with the same gang that Loski was flexing with in them Instagram pictures. Digga D, along with 2 other members of his gang CGM, got into a large fight with Little Dots and Fredo's gang called HRB. In the altercation, a couple people got stabbed and some shots were fired, but everyone got away with non-life threatening injuries. But Digga was sent back to prison and was sentenced to 2.5 years for the conflict. Not too long after this, Loski then jumps on the track with a rapper called Lethal MB, who's from a gang called 156, which also has a heavy feud with Digga D's area. In this tune, Loski sends a couple shots at Digga, taking the Digga at his chain, saying that it's cheap, and also mocking one of Digga D's lyrics from his Mad About Bars tune, where he says that he's the only one in West London with a sniper, with Loski saying that Digga D is playing too much Black Ops 2 talking about snipers. Digga D hears about this tune in his prison cell and drops a freestyle snapping back at Loski.
Look, boom, look, I'm sitting down in my cell, chatting to Loski girl. She says she's coming on a video, traveled all the way to the fells. So how could you chat, man?
Now I understand what's going on.
You ain't got no
Nigga talking about fells. That's the whatchamacallit, whatever, the detention center for the youths, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I put a piece of shit together now, man. That's tough.
Like you're trying to jump in beef, think you should
Well,
ride
come
the
with time,
essay.
kings and queens,
Boy,
you know what I'm
gonna
saying?
suck that man.
Talking about old
Freedom
times,
man,
you know?
what I'm saying though, look.
As you can hear, he drops 2 disses towards Loski. Firstly mocking the fact that Loski's girl was visiting him in prison, and then also making fun of one of Loski's friends who died quite recently, called SA. It was the 25th of July 2018 when SA and another accomplice were riding on a moped in the South London area, allegedly looking for rivals of their gang, Harlem Spartans. The moped then suddenly stopped near a car, and this is when someone from the car stabbed SA in his chest. It's also alleged that SA had a gun on him at the time, which jammed just before he was stabbed. The rider of the moped tried to get SA to a local hospital, but sadly on the way, SA couldn't hold on anymore, and he fell off the moped onto the street where he sadly died. But for a long time after Digga released his jail freestyle on Loski, the beef between them two went quiet for a bit. They dissed each other occasionally in their songs, but it was all stuff that would fly over most people's heads. Until the start of this year, when Digga hops on his Instagram live and talks about the situation from his side.
Man's gonna clear up for you lot, car, bro. Man just said, you know, I wasn't, yeah, but I am doing it anyway. Man said you was always gonna do it. Do you know what it is, fam? It's been going on for too long, fam. And it's not even a verbal thing or rare, fam. I can't lie. Man, just gonna clear it up for you lot.
He then talks about it again in an interview a few months ago when the interviewer asks about the situation between the two. So by this time, Loski's actually now had a baby with the girl the two originally fell out about. And I guess with Digga bringing up the situation a couple times now after some time has passed, and with Digga dissing Loski in his opening bars on his hit song STFU, which he just dropped recently, Loski felt it was time to reply back to him. That's when he dropped the song Obsessed, which was just a full clear diss track. Digga was asked if he would reply back to Loski, where
my jealous baby mum and Diggy Minaj have conspired against me and started each other. Finally, after all the years he's been waiting, he got some front. But hear what? We can't control no gal, especially me. I can't control no gal that ain't mine. Little funny guy got so scared of my video, tried to bar you. He sent a message to a man, said, tell Loski, don't drop that video. And I won't drop the video of his baby man. Big man, release that. Give the fans what they want.
That's the end of this one, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all click on that last Digga reactions on your screen now. We're on the road to a billion subscribers.